I'm A.C. Campbell. This is our Mental Health Monday, and I want to ask a question. Is everyone okay? Let me know in the comments. Tell me how you feeling today. I'm feeling pretty good. It's been a minute, but now I'm back. First, I want to talk about Senior Living Today, home of the book, The Living Legacy Planner, who sponsors this segment. Do you know your parents and senior loved ones' wishes as they get older? This planner within the Living Legacy Planner allows you to keep a journal of wants, needs, dietary restrictions, and other little tidbits. It speaks for them when they can't speak for themselves. Pick it up today for $24.95 on Amazon or soon to my new hard drive publishing website, or you can log on to seniorlivingtoday.com and pick it up there. Now, on to mental health Monday. I'm speaking to those in relationships today and asking, how in tune are you with your partner's feelings? Do you know when they're sick or depressed or just feeling plain bad? Or whether they're physically or mentally just down? I mean, can you tell, or are you so wrapped up in your own life, in your own situation? I know you guys are a couple and you guys share a lot, but how in tune are you when things are not so good? And I understand we're not mind readers, and yes, communication is a big thing, but your partner may love you enough not to burden, which, yes, is wrong within itself, but that's where communication comes in. And that's where a lot of relationships are lost without communication. Because without that communication, that one person who's depressed or feeling sad or what have you, without proper guidance, without proper help, may, and I only say may, because I'm not saying everyone, may lead to something negative, whether it's an extra relationship or possibly suicidal tendencies or things to that nature. As hard as it is, we must learn to communicate our feelings with our partners, no matter what it is or how hard it may seem. Now, if you have a partner who internalizes everything, dismisses you, or make your problems about them, then that's the problem. So, in other words, when I confront you with my issue, and you get on the defensive side, like I'm attacking you or I'm accusing you of something, then that's not good either, which can also lead to negative connotations. What we need to do is learn to listen without conviction. If you can't vent to your partner, who can you vent? I always suggest counseling or a trusted family member. Never go outside of the relationship, especially when the relationship is the issue, unless it's counseling or the one trusted friend who can listen without being judgmental on either side. I'm that friend who you can talk to, who, whether I know the other person or friends with the other person or not, can always listen with a biased ear. That's what you really need, is a biased ear. If communication with your partner do break down, just remember that double counseling is also available. Because your partner may not know, they may be out of touch with their own feelings in addition to yours. While others just may not care. I've been in relationships where I've been down and my partner just did not give a damn because it's on her problem, and that causes the breakdown of the relationship. In fact, there were pretty few relationships that I've been in, just one or two, where that happened. And which is why, again, I'm not in those relationships now. if you do get in a situation where the partner may not care, you may have to communicate one last time to at least try to get them to care. But if they don't, you may have to walk away from for your own inner peace and still get the help that you need. But you don't need. You're already dealing with negativity. You don't need to be around the same negativity because that same partner, when they have issues, they expect you to stop whatever you're doing to care about them. But when it's your turn, they can care less. I mean, if you actually support your partner, be in tune with your partner, and work hard to make sure your partner's okay, and then you're good. I mean, nothing is worth being stressed over. And not having the right support system will just increase that stress. So if you have a good partner you can talk to, communicate with, you've already won half the battle because that communication is there. But also know your biggest weapon, your biggest option is prayer. Prayer always solves when I want the in three, two, one. Every road to problem solving begins with prayer. Ask God and have faith. He will always show you the path. In fact, before you do anything I say, if you're a praying person, start to pray. That's it for this week's Mental Health Monday. I'm A.C. Campbell, and as always, let your writing fuel your spirit. God bless.